What if I told you there's a lake that turns animals to stone, cliffs that vanish into mist, and a pink sea that defies science? These aren't scenes from a fantasy novel, they're real places hiding in plain sight on our very own planet. From the icy heart of Iceland to the burning red waters of Africa, from alien stone forests to forgotten northern islands. Today, we're taking you on a journey to 10 of the most bizarre, breathtaking, and unexplained wonders of nature. Some will leave you speechless, others may haunt your dreams, but one thing's for sure, you won't look at Earth the same way again. So buckle up and get ready for the wildest ride through nature's most mysterious masterpieces. Hanging off the edge of the Swiss Alps like a ribbon in the sky, the first cliff walk in Grindelwald is not for the faint of heart. Suspended along a sheer cliff face at over 2,000 meters above sea level, this narrow metal walkway offers jaw-dropping views of the Eiger, Wetterhorn, and Grindelwald Valley. The highlight, a glass-bottom platform that juts 45 meters into thin air where you can literally walk above clouds. Designed to blend with nature while offering maximum thrill, it's a surreal mix of serenity and adrenaline. Wild ibexes may appear on the slopes, and alpine flowers bloom beside you as you walk. Built by the First Bahn Cable Car Company as a gateway to the first summit, it's become a must-visit for adventurers seeking that perfect blend of danger and beauty in the heart of Switzerland. Imagine walking on a crystal clear surface, so transparent you can see 40 meters straight down. Welcome to frozen Lake Ble. Located in Siberia, this is the world's deepest and oldest freshwater lake. But in winter, it transforms into a surreal frozen wonderland. The ice is so pure it glows blue, forms alien-like geometric cracks, and even creates eerie ice hummocks that look like frozen tidal waves. What's more, you can hear the lake sing as temperature shifts cause the ice to crack and echo with laser-like sounds. Some sections are thick enough to support cars and even pop-up cafes on the ice. Underneath, life continues, with endemic species like the Baikal seal swimming below your feet. Whether you're skating, biking, or simply standing in awe, this is not just a frozen lake, it's nature's frozen cathedral. Standing like ghostly sentinels off the southern coast of England, the Old Hairy Rocks are chalk formations steeped in mystery and legend. Located at the eastern edge of the Jurassic Coast, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, these towering white sea stacks were sculpted by millions of years of erosion. But here's the twist. One of the rocks used to be called Old Harry's wife, until she collapsed into the sea. The name Old Harry is shrouded in folklore. Some say it's a reference to a notorious pirate who hid his loot in nearby caves. Others claim it's a nickname for the devil himself. When viewed at sunrise or sunset, the rocks glow golden against the sea, creating a surreal and hauntingly beautiful scene. Adventurers can hike along the dramatic cliffside path or kayak below these natural giants. It's not just geology, it's a living story carved in stone. Deep beneath the icy surface of Europe's largest glacier, Vatnajokull, nature carves out surreal ice waves that look like frozen tsunamis. These shimmering blue formations are not actual waves, but tunnels and arches created by centuries of glacial melt and refreeze. Each winter, new ice caves emerge, glowing in electric blue, turquoise, or even black ice, depending on mineral content and light. The texture of the waves resembles ocean surf, caught mid-crash, sculpted by meltwater and glacial wind. No two caves are ever alike. Some vanish by spring, while others shift dramatically overnight. Adventurers enter these ice cathedrals through creaking tunnels, guided by experts, stepping into a world where silence echoes and time feels frozen. Few places on Earth feel as alien and beautiful as these ever-changing underworlds beneath Vatnajokull. A bubblegum pink lake surrounded by eucalyptus forest. Welcome to Lake Hillier, one of nature's strangest secrets. Located on Middle Island off the southern coast of Western Australia, Lake Hillier stuns visitors with its striking, permanent pink hue. Unlike other pink lakes that change color with seasons, Hillier remains vividly pink year-round even when scooped into a container. The mystery? Scientists believe it's due to a unique mix of Dunaliella salina algae, halobacteria, and high salt concentration, but no one knows the full story. Even more mind-bending, the lake sits just meters from the deep blue Southern Ocean, separated by a thin strip of sand, creating an unreal contrast seen best from above. Swimming is allowed, though the lake is mainly accessible by air. It's a place that looks photoshopped, but it's 100% real. Welcome to Lake Natron, where water turns to stone and life adapts in surreal ways. Located in northern Tanzania near the Kenyan border, this blood-red alkaline lake is one of the most hostile environments on Earth. Its waters can reach temperatures of 60 Celsius and have a pH as high as 10.5, almost as caustic as ammonia. The lake's high concentration of natron and soda ash can calcify animals that die in it, preserving them in eerie, statue-like forms. But here's the twist: amidst this deadly chemistry, life flourishes. Flamingos thrive in the lake's shallows, feeding on the alkaline-tolerant algae and laying their eggs on salt-crust islands. The red hue of the lake comes from microorganisms that not only survive, but color the waters. Lake Natron is a paradox, a deadly mirror of beauty and brutality, where nature sculpts its own mythology. Spanning across one of Europe's deepest canyons, the Bravik Terra Bridge is more than just a feat of engineering. It's a portal to adventure and legend. Completed in 1940, this five-arched concrete bridge stretches 365 meters across the Terra River Canyon, soaring 172 meters above the emerald waters below. But it's not just the dizzying height or the cinematic beauty that draws travelers, it's the history and hidden drama. During World War II, the bridge was partially blown up by its own engineer to block enemy troops. A tale of sacrifice still echoed in local lore. Today, adrenaline seekers zipline beside the bridge or gaze down into the abyss from the railings. The surrounding Terra National Park adds a wild, untouched beauty, making this not just a bridge, but a gateway between past and present, thrill and tranquility. Alien spires rising from salty waters. Mono Lake looks like it belongs on another planet. Located near the Sierra Nevada mountains in California, this ancient lake is at least 760,000 years old and has no outlet, making its waters extremely salty and alkaline. But the most surreal feature? The bizarre limestone towers known as tufa, formed underwater by the interaction of freshwater springs and alkaline lake water. As water levels dropped due to human diversion, these spires emerged, turning the landscape into a dreamlike, otherworldly forest of stone. Despite its harsh chemistry, life thrives here. Trillions of brine shrimp and alkali flies support millions of migratory birds, making it an unexpected oasis. Mono Lake isn't just strange, it's alive with contrasts, where beauty rises from salt and survival takes on the weirdest forms. Imagine a place where the earth trembles under the hooves of a million wildebeest. Welcome to Serengeti National Park, where nature writes its own epic. Located in northern Tanzania, Serengeti is home to the largest land migration on Earth. Over 1.5 million wildebeest, along with zebras and gazelles, move across the plains in a primal rhythm of life and survival. But Serengeti holds more than just numbers. Beneath its golden grasslands lie ancient volcanic soils and hidden rock formations called kopjes, which serve as both predator lookouts and lion dens. The word Serengeti means endless plains in the Maasai language, and the view truly stretches beyond the horizon. This is one of the few places on Earth where you can see all big five animals roaming free, and even witness nighttime hunting if you dare venture on a night safari. Serengeti is not a park, it's a living, breathing legend. Where sheep outnumber people and waterfalls tumble into the sea. Welcome to the Faroe Islands, the forgotten gem of the North Atlantic. Nestled between Iceland and Norway, these 18 volcanic islands are shrouded in mist, myth, and raw beauty. Here, cliffs rise like sentinels from the ocean, and turf-roofed houses dot the hillsides like scenes from a fairy tale. What makes the Faroes truly unique is their untouched isolation. No McDonald's, no traffic lights, and no crowds. The weather changes every 5 minutes, earning it the nickname the Land of Maybe. Puffins nest in coastal crags, while remote villages cling to green fjords where time feels paused. Gassadalier's waterfall plunging into the sea is a surreal sight, and the islands even have their own cloud phenomena, rolling mist that hugs the cliffs like breath. From ancient giants, the Faroe Islands are not just remote, they are a different rhythm of Which one of these wonders amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments, and if this journey opened your eyes to the hidden magic of our planet. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. There's a whole world of marvels waiting to be discovered, and we'll be right here, uncovering them, one mystery at a time. See you in the next adventure.